And we're back here in Norfolk, Virginia for the 2018 Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference Football Media Day. Joining me now, representing Morgan State University, wide receiver Manasseh Bailey and defensive end Malachi Washington. Manasseh, did I get that right?
Yes,
You sure? Say your name for us just so we get everybody knows.
Manasseh Bailey.
So if I mess it up, hey, I'm working on it. I've been working on it all during the break. I appreciate your patience there. Morgan State football, first and foremost things that come to my mind as a fan, you've gone through that coaching carousel. You know, went Hull, Ferry, and now you've got a new coach there. Talk about what Coach EJ is bringing to the program there at Morgan State, what we can anticipate. Go defensive side because he's a defensive guy, your coordinator, and you play defense.
Yes, sir. Me personally, speaking for the team, behalf of the defense, you know, Coach Jones been here for the last 2 seasons, so you know we already know what to expect, and so we know Coach Jones bring the physicality and he bring the brotherhood, and he let us know how important that is, like to the team, because if you're not close to your teammates, to your brothers, then you're not really gonna go no further than what you at, you know. And as of right now, like we're trying to build character, you know, to get over the hump, because I'm a senior and you know most of my teammates we haven't seen winning seasons and I don't know how long. So you know we're just trying to push that new culture here and just trying to believe in Coach Jones and just trust the process.
Is the talent there? I mean, you've seen. I think you know you were there when y'all had that run when Coach Hull and you made it to the postseason. You weren't there that long. I'm getting old. But is the talent there where you think that y'all can compete for a MEAC title?
Yes, sir. I believe the talent is there all the way. You know, I'm not gonna lie, my teammates. I've been around some good teammates before, and this is by far the best team I've been around, especially on the defense side and offense. But personally, you know, speaking on defense, because I'm a defensive player, I say we had the most talent here since I've been here. So just going off of that, I just think that we have a lot of talent, and there's no excuses pretty much.
You notice he jumped up and answered that question for you. He had it right. Last year, I saw your defense. It was crazy. I think y'all led the conference in turnover margins and all that stuff like that. Seemed like sometimes the offense would get in the way. Pick six, turnover, going to fumble the football. What are y'all doing to address those ball security issues there, Morgan?
Well, Coach Jones, he pressures us a lot. He's on us a lot every day in practice and around school, anything. He just stays on you. Like the type of coach he is, he's more assertive. So he's getting in our grill. As you can say, all the time. So I think we in practice we just gonna keep trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? Continue to work.
What's he told you your role is going to be as a wide receiver there? What's your role supposed to be on this team for this upcoming season?
My role
it's more than just catching balls now.
The role is just being a team player. Like he said, go out there. You want to get the ball. It's not just me. I want to say it's all about the team. Like he just want to get the ball in the playmaker's hands and just let us go to work.
And defensively, I mean, very aggressive play call last year. I think y'all were still blitzing South Carolina State from that game y'all had and getting to the quarterback. Are y'all keeping that mentality? Is that kind of fun to play in? I mean, there'd be time I sit back and zero coverage, nobody high, 8 men around the box, and they not doing those zone blitzes. Y'all were coming forward. What's it like to play in that type of scheme?
Hey, whatever Coach Jones tells us to do, we're going to do it. You know, we're not making any excuses. You know, we're going to go out there and just try to execute the play. Me personally, as a pass rushers on D-line, we love it because, hey, man, we just try and get back there to help our DBs so we can get back there. So, and, like, the DBs, they're not complaining. You know, they up for the challenge every play. When we got to be in zero coverage, then that's what we're going to do. But we're going to trust Coach Jones, whatever call he make.
What's the best thing about playing football at Morgan State University?
The best thing about playing football at Morgan State University, I say family, and I say family. Yes, sir. That's a big word with me. And just speaking on like people outside the football team, you know, Andy who works without academics. You got Miss Watkins who work without academics. Just people outside of football who care, and I think that's a big part, you know, of me that like got my attention. So I think outside of football, you really got professors and other people that care about you.
Bailey, you want to add anything about that? What's your favorite part about playing football at Morgan State?
It's the brother. It's the brotherhood. We all stood together. We all coming together. We all got each other's back. If we ain't got nobody, if nobody else got us, we all got each other back.
And there's a mindset. Obviously, last year didn't go as you expected. Didn't win many games. Won a game. So, what do y'all do now? I mean, how that offseason? This is where I think the senior leadership has to show up to say, "Don't worry about last year." How do you tell the young guys, put last year behind us, and this team is good enough to win more games, a lot more games than we did last year?
It's quite simple. It's a new day. It's a new day. That's all we preach. You know, we're not trying to look back. You know, we don't really care what happened last season. That's last season. We don't care about any of that. The good and the bad, that's all done. You know, we're not looking back at that. We're looking forward. So this off season, all we've been doing is grinding, and working. And almost every workout, every practice, we got to remind everybody what we did last year, which was not good. So, you know, you always got that in the back of your head, of course, but as a man and like as a teammate, you always got to push that in their heads and just say, you know, just move forward. It's a new day.
And what's the gel like? And either one of y'all can answer this, because I think last year the defense probably was good enough to win the championship, compete with everybody. Y'all will put the offense in a great position, but I think the offense let down a little bit. I'm just telling like we see it on the outside.
Yes, sir.
So what's it like with that mesh to have? And I've seen so many times where a team will turn on each other, where the defense come off the field, offense, you're doing this to us again, and such. What are y'all doing? Did y'all address that?
Yeah, we all coming together. We know we had our ups and downs. You know, a team's gonna be a team. You know, you get on your brother every day. So we all take constructive criticism well. So when the defense coming off and they trying to get us pumped up to go out there and do something, they don't never talk down on us or anything. They always pump us up. They get us back out there. Like you seen the turnaround at the end of the season when we got the ball. When we got a ball in the playmakers' hands and we started scoring.
Who's gonna play quarterback for y'all?
We have a lot. We have a lot of quarterbacks. So right now, so anybody can play.
5 or 6 guys competing for it?
Our quarterbacks right now are great. So anybody can play.
Every position up for grabs. Everybody working. Yes, sir.
That's all right. Well,
Yes, sir.
last thing we do, I'm gonna ask you to look at the camera right there and tell the people at home why Morgan State can contend for the MEAC title this year.
Morgan State can contend for the MEAC title because we hungry and we have a brotherhood, and all we want to do is win. We're not trying to lose in any one-on-ones. We're just trying to get there. We're just trying to go game by game, and we're just trying to win. It's that simple.
All righty. Well, you heard it.
Yes,
sounds like the Bears don't want to go into hibernation. They're going to come up out the cave. It's a new day.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you all. Did a great job representing your university.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you down the road in the upcoming season. And we're going to have more from here in Norfolk, Virginia for the Media Day. Joining me next, the rival of the Aggies. That's North Carolina Central, y'all. They're in the house when we come back.